Pittsboro is one of the oldest towns in North Carolina. The town was named after the British Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger, who had been sympathetic to the grievances of Americans before the Revolutionary War. He was also a close friend of William Wilberforce, who successfully campaigned to end the slave trade. You can see more about them in the movie Amazing Grace, but that's another story. So Pittsboro is the county seat of Chatham County, named after William Pitt, Lord Chatham. One of the things I like about Pittsboro is that it hasn't succumbed to the cookie-cutter strip centers. Main Street still looks like a small town, and the stores are locally owned and operated. In the video, we showed the equestrian shop, the wood shop, S&T, the 1920s-style soda shop, and the general store cafe with local food, local art, and local musicians. Not far from the town center and not far from our home is Farrington Village, famous for belted Galloway cows. We call them Oreo cows. They even have Oreo goats. Farrington House Country Inn is the only accommodation in the Carolinas to earn AAA's 5-diamond rating for 15 years and has the only 5-star restaurant in North Carolina. In our neighborhood, Redbud, there's a lot of freedom and flexibility about the kind of houses people build and what they do. We like that. We've lived here for 14 years and have operated an embroidery business, Threadheads, out of our home for the last 9 years. Lots in Redbud vary in size from 3 to 20 acres. The neighborhood is 500 acres. With this much land, there's plenty of animals that no one owns. They come up to our window and they come to drink from our small pond. My son Travis took this picture of one of the frogs that lives in our pond. And people can keep animals here, farm animals and exotic. We've had neighbors with llamas, even a camel. Our friends have for several years kept a vegetable garden and raised chickens. It's provided them with the freshest possible food, and it's been a great learning experience for their children. This year they've added 2 pigs named Ham and Bacon, so the kids will understand their purpose. Our purpose for the pigs was to make one of them fly. They all had quite a time keeping him on the green sheet so I could chroma key him into the other picture. In chroma keying, there's a thing called a garbage mat, where you exclude anything the chroma keying won't take out. With the pigs walking on the green screen, it literally was a garbage mat. Like the ending shot, the opening shot took a long time to film, even though it looks pretty simple. It took a lot of shots to get just the right number of leaves coming down, and to make sure nobody was visible in the picture. Some of the pitfalls in making a video. So there you have it, a little more about where we live, Pittsboro, North Carolina. Sometimes strange, sometimes beautiful. Thank you, Ag First Farm Credit, for choosing our entry, and thanks for helping people to keep it rural.